Hi, my name is Father Mike Schmitz, and I want to let you know about a little new something we're doing with the Ascension Presents videos that I've been able to be a part of for the last couple of years. A little background. A number of years ago, the people at Ascension contacted me and said, hey, would you be willing to be part of this new online platform that we're thinking of creating called Ascension Presents? Because we realize that people they're living on their tablets, right? They're living on their iPhones, they're living on their computers, they're living on YouTube. And we want to be able to provide church teaching. We want to be able to provide the message of the gospel of Jesus Christ where they're at. And so, yeah, absolutely. And it did relatively well, right? So, I mean, that's why you know this, my living room. But then we found out something else. Not only were people watching this by themselves, they were watching these videos in the context of classrooms, in the context of religious education opportunities, and the context of youth groups, in a group context. What we thought is, how can we help those groups? Because again, the online platform is designed for individuals watching, but how can we help groups maximize the impact of some of these teachings? These are the most helpful, or these are the most challenging topics that it's really difficult to get through in a classroom, in a religious education or youth group kind of context. Put those on a DVD, along with printed materials that help you, the teacher, the facilitator, the leader, basically kind of introduce the topic. So here's what you get. One of the things that you'll receive is you'll receive objectives for each lesson, which is helpful, right? Because it's like, oh, we're gonna play this video on such and such a topic. Well, that might be nice, but you want to have an objective. Like, what do we want them to know? What do we want them to do? That's really important. We'll give you some of those objectives, as well as an in-depth leader commentary, something that you can have that provides commentary on what's being presented. For each lesson, there's opening and closing prayers rooted in Scripture and helping you or the people you're helping surround that whole teaching with prayer. One of the things people say is that I speak relatively quickly. And so what we have is we have outlines of each one of the talks provided to you. So you can kind of follow along, oh, here's where he's going, here's where the thought is, and you can track along with that and maybe highlight some of the things that you want to emphasize in the discussion or in the commentary afterwards. There's also, we realize that people learn differently, right? So some people like discussion, some people like to watch and listen, but others need activities, right? We kind of learn hands-on or tactilely, and so we have activity ideas for your group if you like that kind of a thing. There's also reproducible pages for you. So if you wanted to photocopy something or to print something off, share them with your students, with the youth, with whoever it is that you're showing these videos to, so you can hand them to them. So you watch the video once, sure, that's fine. But what are the key points? What do you want them to take away from their time with this presentation? Lastly, I just invite you to consider it. Consider what was meant to be a kind of a one-on-one, essentially, and bringing it to the classroom, bringing it to the youth group room, bringing it to wherever it is that you're meeting with other people who either want to know or are at least open to knowing what the church teaches, why she teaches it, and how it matters. So that's my invitation. Check it out. Hope you're interested in it. And for all of us here at Ascension Presents, my name is Father Mike. God bless.